Labor Day weekend. We have nothing to do. Kevin, why don't we have anything to do?
We're broke.
We're broke. Cause why?
My wife took all my money and hid it from me.
He says I hid it from him. I'm budgeting or cash stuffing. And he only had $30 to spend today. He already spent almost all of it this morning.
How do you tell? What if she started getting fat?
He doesn't know how to budget. I tried to get him to budget and learn how to budget. So I have to take his money and I have to put it away. So right now, I didn't even know it was Labor Day. So I didn't budget for Labor Day. And he wanted to go to White River Fair, which is on the reservation in White River, Patrick Reservation. But can't do it because it costs too much money. Right, Kevin?
Huh?
He was ready to go last night. He woke up this morning, he's like, we spent the same amount of money as we did if we were going down to St. Carlos. And I'm like, no, we didn't. We didn't spend no money yet because I've been budgeting us since I think we have $100 to spend for the weekend. I don't know what. Well, see, what I do is I plan for the week ahead, and I put like $200 away for the week ahead, which gets us from Monday through Thursday. And because I do that, I start our week on Monday, and then I can get the money. So, but I already dipped into that because he's not working tomorrow. He's off tomorrow. Right, babe? So, I told him, get your cigarettes, get your weed. He said he doesn't need no weed, so he's going to wait for tomorrow's special Labor Day. They're going to have a special at Jars. Is it Jars? No, it's at, what is this one called? Cookies. Because we're here in Tempe. And I don't know if you guys are there for Labor Day, but it's really boring. I finally got my phone back. I'm so happy. Because on my tablet, I can't do too much on it. I can't. So I wanted to share something with you guys. I heard this native rapper. Several native rappers, actually. And it was really, really something else. Let me see. That guy that we heard earlier, remember? I don't know where these native rappers are from, but they sound really good. Let me see. Anton is one of them. Anton Edwards. What is it? North Dakota or South Dakota, one of them. But let me see. He spoke about what do you call it? He spoke about he spoke about I guess about natives that live in the city and natives that live on the res. I'm born on the res and living on the res. Hey Carlos, what's up? Say hi, babe. Yeah, our friends are back.
Myself on your live.
Oh wait, anyway, it was this guy. I think it was this guy.
Have you for what?
So that feeling that you have at times when you're angry, you're upset, that goes generations back when we had to fight for our children, our elders.
I don't know if you can hear it, but But this is a native rapper, and
Who the fuck is Natasha?
The last of a dying breed, with dreams of being free. Hooked up to the tree to breathe, bleed my sins away. Choose not tomorrow but today. See death creep around the corner. Call the coroner on another fallen glory in the land of the forgotten.
anyway, they sound really good because he like sing about like they sing about what is it? They sing about like the land of natives, you know, like they sing about natives, you know, and like there's a lot of rappers that sing about like their own trials and tribulations that they go through within their own communities and their own like their own people, you know. And I've never heard any natives, you know, rap like that. And here's another guy. This guy's name is Natani Means.
Fighting to live, living to die, till I'm with my people up in the sky. Till I'm with my people up in the sky. Yo, I said I'm really on my worst behavior, hoping to find strength in prayer. Creator got my back, but crazy horse my savior. Lost in illusions, conscious decisions, lost in confusion. My people prosper.
Oh, this is also a native rapper. Like I heard of this one from Kevin Lightfoot. I think he was from California. I don't know where he's at now, but like 16 years ago.
Tasket, the dusket, the narrow don't compare with the white man's musket. I seen him coming thick as syrup. Thousands and thousands, they bailed him from Europe. So forget what you heard in your school book. Forget a treaty, I still call them all crooks. A reservation's the apology. The apology shows the truth, but they still won't acknowledge me. And now they talking this, my country density. And my people, they went through misery. Raped all women and killed all children. Replaced all the greenery with concrete buildings. And make me feel like I'm less than a man. And make me carry ID to prove who I am. And now they wanna be your friend again. Damn. You better run from this land is our land.
So anyway, these rap native singers. They sing a lot about like our reservations and like what they're going through. Whereas, you know, like I've never really heard of native rap singers, but this is like my first, and I think it's cool, you know, but like there's another guy. So what's everybody doing this day on Sunday? Oh, one session. Check out one session, they said. What's one session? Is that like a rap native band? Let me see. I was really, you know, I never really listened to rap. I'm like a rocker, you know, I listen to rock music. There's a lot of heavy metal native bands out there. You know, they sound pretty good. But hearing a native rapper, like, go out there and do what they gotta do, like, that's really, I give it to them for doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna look up that one session. Thank you for joining me if you're here. Yeah, I'm broke this weekend, so we can't go anywhere. Let's see. I think I heard this yesterday. Is this a native band? Or a native guy? And if so, where's he from? Or where are they from? I think they are. Wow. Is this rap or is it like I'm listening to that one session? What is that? Is that like rap or is it like metal? Or what is it? Well, it sounds like metal and rap. Oh, okay. It's kind of like hard, like almost like, cause like metal could be kind of hard like that. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, is he native? Like, what? Oh, is it Mexican or native? He's singing in Spanish. Oh, grunge rap. That's right. It sounds like metal. Kind of sounds like metal. Yeah, that sounds cool. I think it's yeah, so I'm getting like a little bit of all this rap kind of. Kevin's leaving us. He's all mad. Look at him. He's all mad. I don't know why. Oh, Cypress Hill. I know Cypress Hill. Has anybody heard like that guy? His name is
omnisciente, inanimado, sustancia absoluta. Tu poder ha regresado, ahora enséñame la ruta. You got to move, dominar y
I'm so proud of the natives that do that go out and they put themselves out like that, Like, I'm actually, I support everyone who does that. I don't, native or anybody, like, get out there and do your thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's so cool. Makes me proud. I don't even sing it, but it makes me proud to know that people go out there, No, I don't think Kevin was mad. He's just smoking a cigarette. But Bobby's kind of mad, huh, Bobby? He wants to get off, but he can't. He barks at everybody. So tell me, everyone, what are y'all doing today? Today's Sunday. I'm broke. Are you broke like me? I don't have any money. I gave Kevin $30 this morning, and he spent like, I don't know, 75% of it already. I only got like $8 left to get us through till tomorrow. Because I'm really budgeting. I'm doing the cash budgeting thing, and I'm just like, trying to budget everything. But anyway, the guy that I was talking about, his name is well, thank you for putting me up on that rap artist. That's really cool. I'll check out more of the music. I'm open to anything. Edward, Anton Edward. Let me see. Yeah, I've heard of. I listened to him when he was when he sings like power music. He's like, this is a cover.
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known.
I think he sounds really good.
But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom.
So you guys haven't checked him out yet? Check him out. He sounds really good.
Hold me back.
Thank you for joining me today.
To fuck on. Yeah. You're a smooth.
This is a cover.
Tennessee
A Tennessee whiskey. What's that country guy's name? I don't know what his name is. No, I'm Apache. I'm straight up Apache from St. Carlos Apache Reservation. My hair is just dyed. This is not really the color of my hair. My hair is like black. A little bit of blue. I mean, I almost left. But anyway. Oh, good to hear from you. I hope your weather is pretty good there, because ours is hot. There's like, it's kind of hazy out there. But it's all right.
When you poured out your heart, I didn't
say hi to Kevin. Say hi, Sienna. She's from South America. He's not mad, I guess. Were you mad, Kevin? Oh, I told you he's smoking a cigarette. Oh. But we're all the same, though. You're natives. I mean, we're indigenous. We're not Indians. We're indigenous. You know, I have nothing against nobody, but we're everybody has their own thing, but we're indigenous people. So what is Chico? No. Everybody's unique in their own way, right? Oh. Yeah, today is a very boring day, I'm happy everybody joins, whoever sits in with me. Damn it. I feel nauseous this morning. I ate something I shouldn't have eaten. So, like, what's going on? And is it Labor Day in other countries? I think that's only for us. It's Labor Day is like, if you're not from America, it's like a day for people who work, like celebrating them or whatever. Well, thank you. The natives now, us as indigenous people, natives, we're a lot of people, they don't really continue to carry on like our traditions, and like my daughters, they grew up here in the city. They grew up here because I went to school here. I mean, I moved here, and their dad is from a reservation around the way over here, and they get a different opportunity here in the city than my nieces and my nephews that grew up on the reservation. What they got, you know what I mean? But they have, I don't know, they have, I guess, more of an advantage compared to the kids on the reservation, because there's more out here to like explore and just kind of be more involved with in regards to like the people, so like just schooling, job opportunities, just everybody, On the res, you don't get that because you can't get that on the res. Why? Because the people there are not like the people here, They're not. I know I can speak about this because I grew up on the res. And I moved away when I was 17, 18 years old because I went to school here to become a nurse. And I did become a nurse. I work here all this. But now I'm done. I don't want to do nursing. Anyway. Now my daughters, my second daughter graduated. Both my daughters, I have three daughters. One of them, the youngest, is still in school. And my two older ones, they are graduated and continuing their education. Well, they graduated from Scottsdale Community College, and now they're continuing their education at ASU. And one of them is a culinary chef, and the other one is a marketer, executive marketer. And so they have learned to do for themselves, but what they lack to is I've tried my hardest to get them to, to just, what do you call it? Always, evolve our culture, our prayers, our everyday teachings that I have brought them up to do. I've always taught them to do that, but out here in the city, you don't get to do that so much because you're so involved with so many other things. Whereas my daughter, my sister, her kids are involved with it. Her son sings, and he dances in our culture, ceremonies. They're very in tune with that. But my girls, they're not. And my granddaughter, she's gonna have a sunrise dance. She's almost ready. It's a puberty ceremony. When they hit their puberty, that's what they go through. It's like a whole 2-week thing. They dance, they sing, they pray, they make food, they go and chop wood. They learn how to do a lot of things on their own that they wouldn't do out here. So, but anyway, my other. My girls, they're just different than my nieces on the reservation. And I don't know where I was going with this story, but I think that goes back to the song that Anton was singing, like, can't really speak on a lot of things if you don't really live on the res, you know. But I lived on the res, but I also lived out here for 27 years. I worked out here in nursing. So, but yeah, that's alright though, Yeah. Well, we don't really have a powwow. Ours is called the sunrise ceremony. Look it up on the YouTube. You'll see sunrise, Apache sunrise dance, and you'll see like the things that people go through and stuff like that. It's really not supposed to be televised, but now they televise it because it's supposed to be very sacred. But people don't really take our traditions that serious anymore. Yeah, I could say that. So if anybody's watching, you hear this, sunrise dances and all that shouldn't even be on the YouTube. It should be, my uncle, he told me that one time, that we're supposed to be, keeping it like to ourselves, and because we're the only ones that understand it, and we know how to respect it. Most people don't know how to respect it. They're either making fun of it or they're laughing about it, because you see these India people, I watched it on the YouTube, and they say all kinds of things like, like, I don't know, trying to imitate the songs or whatever, that's stupid. They shouldn't even, I don't ever see anything spiritual about, India or the Middle Eastern Indian people, like, I don't see ceremonies with a lot of people, and now, ours is out there, and it's just terrible. So anyway, and then it just shouldn't have been out there. That's what my uncle was telling us, that we shouldn't be putting our, we should have respect for it, because natives, they don't have respect for everything, but because this is a sacred ceremony that you're supposed to be putting all your prayers in it, and you're not supposed to be showing it to people, because you go to church, and I guess, like, I'm a Catholic, but I don't really, I'm more in my traditional ways, my cultural ways, and it's, I don't know, it's different. Honestly, I don't even know what the term Indian giver is. What is Indian giver? Let me ask Kevin. Kevin, what's Indian giver?
Give something and take it back?
Have we ever been that way?
Times.
How so? Honestly, I don't believe we're Indian givers, because, they took our land, they took everything from us, and they never gave us anything for it.
It's like some Jewish movie where the guy he gets something and takes it back. You seen a movie like that where the native dude ate something and takes it back or something like that?
Yeah, because she said she always hears people say Indians are Indian givers. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. I don't
like white people like taking shit.
Yeah, I don't give nothing. I don't give anything to, like, I mean, I'm not a stingy person. Just, I'm not trying to, give anything away. I ain't got nothing to give. I'm so poor. Damn it. Our door is broken too, so I have to open it from the inside. It's freaking hot down here. But I don't want to say natives are stingy, because we're not stingy. We gave the whole land away. Probably against our will, but Yeah, I was making a shirt, but I don't think I'm going to make it now because it's really hot and I feel nauseous. Yeah, we live in Arizona and Tempe. Can you close that? We live in Tempe, Arizona. We are at the Tempe Beach Park. It's like a whole lake. There is not a beach, though. We don't have a beach. It's like a man-made lake. But the river, the water that comes out, it comes from the Salt River, huh? Doesn't it? Yeah, the Salt River, which is a big old river. So I'm gonna have to pause you for a little bit. You have to go pee? Yeah, it's pausing. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it isn't. Anyway, hey, you know what, everyone? I'm gonna have to go because I'm going to QT because I feel like throwing up. I think. Do I? Oh wait, let me show you guys. Like, this is honestly, guys, look. This is where me and Kevin got married. We got married there. We got married down at the bottom area. We got married. It was just me, him, because my daughters, they were against the marriage. His family was against the marriage. And only my sister and my mom and dad were with the whole deal. Because, you know, I'm like 12 years older than Kevin. And he's like, well, he was really young when he met me, when I met him. But, you know, we came from like the same block. We came from the same block, and we had like, we knew each other. We didn't really know each other, but we knew who each other were. But yeah, this is where we got married. It was really nice, but it was raining. And I only had like 3 friends that were there. Oh, and then we forgot the minister. We found him online. He was really nice, though. It was like a shotgun wedding. My second marriage. His first marriage. Read that. She said she wants to know why the black people always said they were returned.
They are.
She's herself, man.
They are, because they're like where the slavery was.
Yeah,
So
you know what?
a lot of them got
intermarriage. Yeah,
relations. You know what I mean? Like,
they got
a lot of
hooked
churches
up
are
with
dark.
some of the natives,
The slaves and shit.
the slaves. So slavery was real amongst natives too. But
Shit, they probably ran out to the fucking rest to hide out.
that's what me and Kevin say that probably.
Black, that's some natives were like, man, fuck you guys. You guys hate the white people too. Let's get going.
Yeah, that could be the whole thing. I don't know. We weren't even there back in the day, so we don't know ourselves what the whole situation was. But Little Chief or Big Arrow, who's that? My chief and my
Paul.
the chief of my reservation, my tribe is Geronimo and Mingus and Vittorio and Hey, not Terry River. He's retarded. That's the chairman.
Raymond Stanley, Terry Forever.
Those are the chair people. They're
What's
not
the other lady, man? From Violet?
Oh, no. I'm talking about the Chiefs, the Warriors. I mean, the
modern day Warriors and Chiefs.
Hey, Kevin's not even from our tribe. He's a Navajo.
I just invaded it. Captured it.
Hey, do you have any like native names? They said. Oh yeah, Kevin's name is. What's your name?
Mutlay.
His name is Mutkai. That's in translated to English. It's owl.
White owl.
White owl. My name in Apache is. I'm not gonna say it because.
Double D's.
He's so stupid. No, my name in Apache, my Apache name is it's the stars. That's what my name is. The night sky, the put in the sky.
You can't say it?
I don't know how to say it. I do know how to say it, but I don't want to say it.
Butcher it? Try to pronounce it?
I might butcher it, yeah.
Then again, that's all falls back to boarding schools. We don't know our language because of the boarding schools.
Yeah, I mean, that is true to a point. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not even gonna lie. My mom can speak fluent Apache, fluent English. My dad can speak fluent Apache, but you know what? They have like, I don't know why they never really taught us, but my dad just wanted us to listen to people talk and to catch on like that. He said, you'll learn like that. But we never were around people that spoke a lot of Apache. Sure, my aunts, my uncles did and stuff, but it's not like I was there the whole time. Apache's really hard to understand. So is Navajo, because Navajo and Apache, they're like the same to some aspect. They pretty much, you can if you're Apache and you speak fluent Apache, understand it, everything, you can understand Navajo language. That's a fact. But I can understand, not all, but some. A good amount of it, but I just can't speak it. I can speak it, but see, I don't have the what do you call it? The dialect. And I wish I did, because even like when I speak it to my mom now, she says, she'll recorrect me and she'll say, you're saying it like this, you don't say it like this, I stopped getting after her about not showing me not teaching me how to speak Apache, so I don't say anything. I say, okay, Mom, how do you say it? So she teaches me. Kevin can speak. He's Navajo. He can speak Apache. That's his family. He grew up like that, though. They speak. Even his mom, she tends to text to me when I get down there, and I'm okay with it. I just feel weird sometimes because I can't understand it. Yeah, I guess natives still go to boarding school. I think it's a thing to go to now, though. People love going to boarding schools.
You see boarding schools back then, though.
Oh yeah, they were so bad.
Fucking concentration camps.
Well, I guess here in America, it's really good to be.
It's not America, it's America.
Say, what is it, babe?
America.
It's good to speak multiple languages. Like my granddaughter, she's learning how to speak. What is that one that Mila's learning how to speak?
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Yeah, she's learning how to speak.
That's the biggest language there is.
Yeah, she's in a very prestigious school in Gilbert, and she's like, it's a really, 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 I I guess you just have to have the brains to get into that school. So it's very expensive. Her mama pays a lot. My daughter. But yeah, she's learning how to speak, and as young as she is, what I know in Apache, I'm teaching her. So and she's never grew up on the res, but she has a good dialect for it. She really knows how to say something, knows a lot of things. You know, I took Spanish when I was in junior high. Took Spanish when I was in high school, and I was gonna take it in college, but I was like, you know what, I'm done. I probably can understand more Spanish than I can my own my own native language, or I don't know. I don't think that. Honestly, though, I think everybody should learn how to speak multiple languages instead of just one, you know? Like, I took French in high school also, and I can understand French. I can say all the numbers in French, and I can understand a little bit of French. It's almost like Spanish, you know? Like, a lot of it. And I believe that people should do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be a barrier for anybody. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this about boarding schools way back in the day, those 1800s. Did you see in the CBS? You know, yes, it's true. A lot of that is true because my great grandma, yeah. They sent her to a boarding school, and what they did with her, they beat her so bad, and they tattooed a number on her forehead right here. They tattooed a number on her forearm. That's all she was back in the day. She was just a number. She was nothing else, and she told us horrible stories because she was fluent in they took her when she was a little kid, and she was fluent in her in the Apache the Apache, not really the culture. Well, yeah, I guess the Apache culture, the ways of living as an Apache. She was, that's how she grew up. That's what she knew. She talked Apache. She talked no English until they took her to the boarding school and they beat the shit out of her. Excuse my grammar, but they beat her up. They beat her up, and she even showed us scars. It was terrible. Terrible. People don't know that. They can watch everything on the, everybody complains about how they, today, you don't ever see a native on, like saying, our lives matter, our lives matter. You know what? We stopped saying all that because, look at what they did. They took all our land. They killed all our people. They also raped all the women. There's a lot of things that the outside people don't even know. They don't know any of this. Yeah, and it's bad, So yeah, they did a lot of bad things to a lot of Native people, but we didn't say nothing about it, Like, we still don't say anything about it, and it's just really sad. She's just telling me, she's just talking about how they send all the people to the boarding school. She watched it on CBS, on the, those programs, and they talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah, and a lot of them is true. A lot of them is true because, but like I could tell you from my great grandma, she told us a lot of stuff, and I seen the markings on her forehead. I seen the markings on her forearm. You know, like it's all tattoos. It's numbers. I always asked my mom, why does she have a number on her forehead? But eventually she told me. She told me what had happened and what they did. And it was so sad. But it's like a lose-lose battle though to fight against America. It's true, because anybody ever want to take on America? Good luck. They'll take your land away from you too. Stay away from them, because they'll take your land away from you too. But you know, live for now.
Greatest country in the world now.
It's the greatest country in the world. But you know, us as natives, we have our own, you know, our reservation, our own little country, you know. They say it's sovereign, we can do what we want, but it's not, because when we fuck up or we do something that the federal government don't like, what do they do? What do they do, Kevin?
Take away.
No, they don't. Yeah, they do. They've taken away a lot of the northern Indians. They have taken some of their land away, and they'll come in and they'll try to govern it. Though they say it's we, and it's supposed to be in the treaty that they don't do that, but you know, federal government, that's what they do.
Overall, we still answer to the federal government.
Yeah.
And we do what we want. Hell no.
People always say, oh yeah, you get land on your reservation. It's not our land. Once they find out there's gold and all kinds of shit on the soil, they're gonna say, move, get out of here, we're gonna take this land back, we'll throw you guys on another one. You know, it's really bad. Really, really bad. That, you know what? You wonder why we're all put on a reservation. Well, you know, a long time ago, you know, a lot of natives too, they I don't know, because I can't tell you what a native felt back then. I don't know, you know, what sort of education they had, or if they were even educated enough to understand that, look, you guys are being put aside like cattle. Why you want to be in the video? You know, like, and I can't tell you though. I can't tell you. I don't know why. It always makes me wonder, why reservations? Why? I could go on and on about this. I talked to my grandpa, I talked to my great-grandma, I talked to a lot of elders when I was younger, asking questions, and, you know, but a lot of it all came back to the government. But, you know, we get free healthcare. Is that a plus, babe? Yeah, free healthcare. We can get sick 10 times in a week. Still not have to pay for it. We can get free medication, you know? We don't have to worry about that. Animals? They put animals in prison from your country? What do you mean? She said she watched a show on YouTube about a country, how they came with freighter ships in the 1900s that took animals and put them in prisons. Animals mean animals or people? That might be a show to watch today. We might be watching that today. It's the same though. It's the same everywhere. I think everybody is now a prisoner of America. Because even today, like you live in a city, there's so many things you can't do. There's so many things, like you're like, I mean, honestly, the city, the state, they know everything about you. Everything. It sucks too, because even the tribes are, they're allowing the city to come in and, like, because before people used to get in trouble and then they take you to, I don't know, they take you to, they could, when you go on a sovereign nation, which is a tribal nation, you're supposed to be able to get out of there free. I mean, not get out of free, but, like you're protected, you know what I mean? Like you go to go to a different country and run away from crime. I know you're not protected, but they're not going to get you.
No extradition laws.
Yeah, like there's no extradition laws, but the tribe was supposed to be like that, but now it isn't. Now they allow the outside, the state, the federal people, they can come in and still take you away. So much for having your own sovereign nation. There's a lot of people don't understand. So yeah, I can go on for hours on this matter. But I think I've been on here for a long time now. It's like going on for an hour. I don't even know if it's gonna air, but during the Civil War there were Jamaicans who fought and God Brazilians stood no one in your country talks about that. Or Indians that fought when they had muskets. Well, I think those are the Indians, like, weren't those like the Mohawks or somebody? When they fought with those things? I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now, that natives, we weren't part of, like, the government and stuff. Like, though they like to say that the natives were, like kind of civil towards the government, we weren't, honestly. Natives, if they were going to fight for anything, they were fighting, but maybe they were fighting to steal something from somebody, like, that's what they do. That's what they did. I mean, a lot of the things you see on TV and reading books, they ain't true. So you actually talk to an actual person, family member, go back, speak to them. That's why a lot of the stuff that you watch on TV it's just for entertainment. They don't know. They've never talked to my grandma, my grandpa. They never talked to people like that. And if they did, they'll tell you something, but they won't tell you at all. Because not even the people maybe a little older, they don't know everything about what happened back then. I mean, sure, they could say some things, but natives were always being pushed into doing a lot of things. So whatever they did was not because we wanted to do it. We were pretty much pushed into doing everything. But there's only so much I can speak on that because I wasn't even in the thoughts of being born or being in an area or my grandparents. So but anyway, yeah, that's I don't see anybody. And yeah, you talk to a real native, like an actual native on the res, I can tell you, they're not, natives are very humble, stoic people. We don't really go out there and be on all kind of different shows and telling you about things, we don't. Everybody is, my dad, for one, I can tell you, my dad, he never liked being around people. He fought for the Vietnam War for our country, but he was only 16 when he was, when he was in when he got them. I don't think they were drafted, but he enlisted himself. My dad was crazy. And he had a lot of people that, spoke about the natives in the wars and stuff, but my dad, he was not one of them. He barely spoke to us about it, But that's the thing about Native men, Native women. A lot of them, they do not like speaking out. They're kind of private people, They'll speak to their own family and our own crowd, but we're not really like one to go out there. You don't ever see a lot of natives out there on the spotlight trying to be about something. Everybody is pretty much to themselves. Excluding me. I'm different though. Not about all that. Native guys right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so that's.
I've seen her all morning.
Huh?
It's been waiting all day.
Is it? Yeah, you don't see a lot of natives around here in the. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Natives are so different than everybody. She says, I get it. Need to be on a horse going to scalp somebody. You think so? It's real though. They would do that. I don't know about the scalping. They might be grossed out about that. But on a horse, yeah. I love being on a horse.
Watered down natives, grossed up by getting scalped.
Yeah, watered down natives grossed out by getting scalping people.
Throwing up trying to fucking scalp somebody.
Throwing up trying to scalp somebody's head. Back in the day,
Spirit warrior.
when I had my my sunrise ceremony, my puberty ceremony when I was young, when I was a girl. A girl is. I did that. We had to butcher a whole cow. It was killed, then we had to butcher the whole cow, Like, take off all the skin and then cut all the meat so that you can. I was like 12 and I did all that, cleaned the intestines out, cleaned the, like everything in that. Because we used everything, all the way down to the hooves, the tongue. I never liked meat. I'm a vegetarian as we speak. Even when I was a kid, I didn't like that. I ate other things besides meat. I don't know. I think I ate the soup that had vegetables, and then I ate the acorn. There's all the kind of other things I wanted to eat besides that meat. He could say himself he's a little watered down.
I'm watered down. I'm cut.
I'm.
The European blood, baby.
He's got a.
If it ain't white, it ain't right, brother. Got legs.
He's half white.
Pero y'all think I'm Chicano. Pues no está foto.
Yeah, he's half. He's a mixed breed.
How about you?
I'm straight up native, Apache. All Apache, baby.
Navajo in you every now and then?
Hey, shut up. He's stupid. Navajo in you ever. He's dumb. I mean, honestly, Kevin, he may be half and half. He's half white. His dad is white and his mom is Navajo. But This doesn't mean anything because he grew up on the res. His family, that his uncle was married to a lady from the res, from the Apache res, and they're all like completely, fully, just all, you know, everything they do is from the food to the way they horses and all that stuff. It's all native. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't say he's watered down at all. He's just, he likes to say he is, but he's not. And when I brought him here from the res, he had a sling, like a native sling, but he got rid of it now. He still has it. Not as bad, but he does. I do when I go home. I do. When I go home, I go back to it. My girls, they don't.